Hello friends, welcome to today's seminar on behalf of Society for Eczema Studies. Let me tell you friends that by this time I am sure that many of you must have heard about this new society which has been registered on 30th March of this year, known as Society for Eczema Studies or SES in short. The very basic purpose of establishing this society is that this is the first society of its kind exclusively dedicated to the cause of eczema in its education, knowledge sharing, and research. There are 7 more such societies, maybe a few more across the world, but this is the first of its kind from India and subcontinent. Our sole goal is to create awareness about eczema amongst the dermatologists, give them knowledge, expertise, train the juniors about the eczema, do research on eczema, and create data of our own. I'm sure, friends, that you must have experienced during your presentations somewhere, whether in the country and outside, that whenever you are talking about eczema, you have been compelled to cite articles from the Western literature, give the data of the Western countries, and many a times you have felt that in India, we do not have data to showcase our own resources of eczema. That is exactly which bothered me. And I felt in a country where there is largest pediatric population in the world and where the incidence of atopic dermatitis is 8%. Why I'm talking about atopic dermatitis means 80% of cases of eczema is actually atopic dermatitis. In a country like this, where we have plenty of patients, and we do see every day plenty of patients, all of us see. But when we quote data from the Western countries. And we feel bad because we do not have our own studies, our own research. Forget about molecular and genetic research. We do not have very simple epidemiological data and clinical data of atopic dermatitis. We do not have therapeutic data, comparative trial of different molecules. That is exactly we plan to do in SES. We want to create our own data in next couple of years. Then we will plan to come out with our guidelines of treating atopic dermatitis. And at the same time, we want to showcase our huge resources of patients, data, as well as brilliance of our dermatologists in eczema. Not only atopic dermatitis, contact dermatitis, environmental dermatitis, occupational dermatitis, and so on and so forth. I'm very happy, friends, to share with you that we have a very brilliant academic and executive leadership team spanning experts span India with a special interest in eczema. We have more than 8 subgroups like academic group, research group, physical meeting group, mentorship groups, and so on and so forth, where more than 100 top academicians of the country have joined very gladly to serve the cause of eczema through SES. And I'm also very happy to share with you, there are more than 15 top international eczema experts from more than 10 countries who have consented to become international advisors. And they are none other than the contributors of chapters in Rook's textbook of dermatology, Fitzpatrick's books, and so on and so forth, and all the monographs. So friends, what we plan to do is to create data which is India specific so that our students are benefited from it. Our academicians feel proud of it while presenting their data or giving a presentations either in the country or abroad. And our researchers, they can utilize this for their research. And this is the sole goal of Society for Eczema Studies. We have already started a lot of academic activities in the form of webinars, both national and international webinars, in the form of SES quiz, which has been a big hit. More to come further are the physical meetings like this. There are many more meetings to be conducted. And finally, the first annual conference, which has been scheduled on 17th and 18th of December in the city of Calcutta. There will be thesis grants. Those who are working in the field of eczema from SES, there are many more things to come. So friends, I'll request all of you to join hands to become member of SES and enrich SES by your knowledge and experience. And as far as today's meeting is concerned, thank you very much for participating in today's meeting in whatever capacity, whether faculty or as a participant. I, on behalf of SES, as just a comrade of SES, thank you all for participating in SES activities. Welcome for today's meeting.